It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a tour cast and a replay request by none other than SaV70, also known as Rook. So we have Rook spawning over here at bottom right on this map Twisted Meadows, opening up with a standard Night Elf build order. His ally is also a Night Elf. So gonna have Team Dark Green as Night Elf, double Night Elf of Joseph and Sav. They will be playing up against the team of Alex, spawning over here as the teal human on the top right. I'm going to say top left. And his ally, LythicPhage, as the teal human. So double human versus double Night Elf. This game ought to be a bit interesting, right? This should be fun. But get up. Try and get up here so that I can actually. You guys are trying to tell me. Otherwise, it's not really fun when you guys are chatting and I'm not able to. I couldn't see to respond. Not really how streaming support. Human versus double Night Elf. Not sure how this one would come across. None of the players. Okay, actually, one of them, Sav, has been scouting a bit. So Sav's gonna go in with the Demon Hunter. His ally going in with of the Grove. Their opponents opening up one of them with the Archmage, and this one is likely going to be the Paladin. So I've seen players go in like this, and I believe this is the best way to go. Both of the players don't have to try and concentrate on the same type of units. I really like how Sav and Joseph have done this in the past. Sadly, because of their color selected by Blizzard, I'm not really able to very well see them on the minimap, but I will try. So both of them have selected the same camp to creep out on their side of the respective map. Their respective side of the map, I mean, sorry. We have a late Pally build by Lithic, while Alex goes in for a early expansion, it appears, and he's gonna go in for the pocket expansion. This is probably the best easy expansion that the human players could go in for. Can be easily defended. So that's really one good thing, though. I don't really have to reveal. I don't really have to think much about their colors. I can just talk about their race. We can just talk about the human. Just say the human team and Night Elf team over here. This is Night Elf versus human, of course. And what better way to have it than Twisted Meadows? You're going to put down the expansion immediately. We have a wisp. Sav sees this. Sav knows that there is an expansion, and actually he doesn't. At least not yet. But he's gonna know that real soon. It's something passing by that area. When he sees something passing by, he's probably gonna detect that. Paladin make way towards the fight, and in my opinion, that pendant of energy should be on the Paladin. If it's on the Paladin, he's gonna be able to cast more holy lights, and that's just gonna be a bit better there. Joseph putting down a Tree of Life over here on their pocket as well, so keep going in for the creeping through the woods over here. This is something that Night Elf players like to do right after this creep the Overseer camp out. Going in from this area also allows them to be able to get a choke point to be able to easily defend their Ancient of War. Tanking up all the damage on that, and then breaking apart the creeps one by one. Level 3 on that Keeper of the Grove, and Sav attempts to do a similar thing, but he is going in for the expansion. Although this is a bit, this is going to be a bit hard to deal with, though. A bit hard to deal with the number of units that he has right now, but he will attempt to do so by pulling in the creeps towards the outer side and trying to deal as much damage as he can where they are, while not taking full damage from them. And here comes an engagement. It appears that Team Human have detected the Ancient of War and the creep route for Joseph. They're gonna make short work of that Ancient of War. Ancient of War likely gonna go down. Joseph will not be able to do too much about this. And the human team is heading in towards Joseph's base. Joseph needs to do something right now. SaV oughta. This looks really bad. SaV did not manage to get his hero to level 3 after that devastating camp there, and also got his hero to like very low HP. Now he's gonna have to his TP is technically delayed. He should have already been at Joseph's base to try and defend it. Now Joseph is left high and dry alone to defend against this push by Team Human. He is doing a pretty good job of doing so though, and I mean, if you look at the time there, SaV took, if SaV's hero was healthy, enough amount of time would have been taken for him to just run from his base towards Joseph's base. And Joseph got the human army out of his base right now. SaV now going in for the Paladin. Paladin is super weak right now. Joseph and SaV can actually try and kill the Paladin there, but Paladin will TP away. Now you really want to think about this. Would you really want to TP away a level 1 hero? It's almost level 2 though, but suffering a level 1 loss wouldn't really be that bad than suffering the TP, and the rifleman would have still been in the battlefield, still helping out Alex, and that would have been much better for Team Human if they just kept the if you just let the pally die, that is, just let the pally die and let the rifleman deal the damage they were doing there originally. So they would have managed to actually kill more units from Team Nidals. They wouldn't been able to deal more damage there. Meadows now managing to drive away Alex as well. Back to his base. Defend upgrade and Arcane Walls tier 2. Just coming down right. Tier 2 ready over here. Ready. Tier 3 coming in for Rook. No tier 2 buildings yet though, but we do have Panda, the second hero, already on the field. Keeper of the Grove does not have the sidekick yet, but is going in for the expansion. So the pocket expansion is going to be secured a bit late than what he wanted, probably because of the early aggression there that we just witnessed by the human player. But better late than never. And with this army of Forest Shadow High Priest, just Forest Troll Shadow Priest, take.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is really a bad item for what's his name here? Lithic. He chose to go for the Paladin Rifleman build. Most of his army is just going to be ranged. It's going to be added up with priests later on. Can add up a lot of things, but it's really not a good item for him. He could pass it on to his ally. He can actually his ally can actually make use of it right now. Has footmen, and that's the majority of his army. His ally has a lot of gold. Utilize it, or needs to utilize it. Tier 2 is not even ready. Something that the human players are staggering with. Human players are still at tier 1, by the way. Really not good. Really not good at all. Level 3 for Alex after killing that wisp, and the riflemen are unleashing their rage on that Ancient of War right now. Team Human heading in towards the base of Rook. Be very careful. Buildings are getting taken out. Comes a mana burn. Drunken Hazard along with Breath of Fire. The footmen are gonna feel the burn, but they are under defend mode. The piercing damage is going to be reflected. It's gonna be reduced and reflected. This doesn't really look good for SaV. Joseph needs to get here right now. Here comes Joseph. Where is Joseph? No, that's not Joseph. That's just Alex's mercenary there. I don't see Joseph on the map. Is Joseph over there? Okay, Joseph actually went into Alex's base and hindered the base over there. Now he TP? Yeah, he TP'd here. But he TP'd at a very back spot. The keeper is super weak right now. He was surrounded, managed to escape. All of the heroes for Team Nidal are so weak. They're gonna go down. Even are just healed up using a potion there, and I mean these footmen with defend are just tearing apart the Nidal's army, and the piercing damage from the back line of the riflemen. This is just anti-Nidal's army here. This looks so bad. Sav's about to lose his hero, needs a potion. He had a potion in the inventory, but probably it was under the cooldown because he used it a moment ago. Here comes the Mountain King, Stormbolt on the Keeper. And this game seems to be over right now. I really don't know how Sav and Joseph are gonna come back to this. The human army is just inside their base right now. They lost everything. They lost all their units. They lost all their well, heroes. I mean, they got most of the heroes right now. Sav doesn't have anything in production apart from this one Dryad here, and he's gonna lose the Ancient of Lore as well. And if he loses that Ancient of Lore, he's gonna have 0 production buildings, no production. And Alex already calls for the GG. Well, that's kind of a bad manner of the habit there, but I'm still gonna say I don't really know how they're gonna come back. They're not leaving though, and they're still trying to do something. Rook is probably gonna end up losing his base. Here comes some mountain giants with a berserker in the back line. Berserker is really the only damage dealer there. The mountain giants aren't meant to deal damage. They're just supposed to tank damage, and that's exactly what they're trying to do there. Sav just signaled that he's just going to TP away. Okay, he does have his Panda back there. Okay, I didn't really see that one. Oh no, Panda's detected. Panda gonna use the TP, but the Demon Hunter isn't even out yet. I think his plan was to TP away with the Panda, and he sadly couldn't do that. We don't have an expansion all up here yet for Sav, but he could actually try and sneak one in here if he wants to. Because the human players are going to be busy trying to seal the deal. They may or may not try to get there and detect that. Some riflemen getting taken out by those treants there. Here comes the Demon Hunter, and the damage will begin. And I don't really believe this. It appears to me that Sav and Joseph are actually pushing away their opponents. Level 5 Keeper of the Grove. Yikes, that looks dangerous. That does look dangerous right now. There's some entangling going down, and the combination work by the DPS of the Demon Hunter and the Keeper of the Grove with the backline coming in with those entangling roots along with Orb of Venom is just amazing. And okay, what was the deal with that rifleman? Nobody was attacking, so yes, Jockey, so many bots on the stream. Sadly, I have too many bots. Bots are following me anywhere, everywhere. I'm literally being embraced by bots right now. Okay, Rook putting down his lures at rather some interesting location. Idle player, I guess he could live with that, but maybe put them down inside the base of ally, or maybe at the expansion. I think putting down them at the expansion would be a better idea, although I'm not really the best player out there, you know.
Players' forces are under attack.
Maybe if you put them down at the expansion, they'll have 2 purposes. One is that they could help the ally defend the base, plus get the production down. Nice Stormbolts around there by Alex, or yeah, that's Alex. And he's gonna kill the kill on the mountain giants over here. Got knights on the field as well now. So they're gonna follow with his mountain king. Double mountain king for team human here. And Sav did try to put down an expansion there, but the expansion was detected and gonna be cancelled with the wisp detonating. Ban history gonna be all bots. Yep. You got banned on my channel, you're a bot. You're officially a bot. For whatever reason. Got some brutal claws being produced for Rook here, and oh, this is what I spoke about earlier, but Rook sees this. If Rook actually, if Alex actually took out that wisp before he got there, and oh, whoa, this is bad. What was the Mountain King doing there? What was the Mountain King doing there? Wow. So yeah, if Alex actually took out the wisp before he took the goblin sappers there, Team Nidal wouldn't had the knowledge of that, but now they do, and they're gonna be careful a bit about that. But yeah, this is exactly what I mentioned earlier. Sappers are gonna head in and try to destroy the Tea of Eternity. Once they destroy that, Rook will lose his tech. That's gonna be super bad for him. We need some Dispel. Dispel is also gonna take out the effect of Scroll of Protection there. Paladin This is the paladin for Alex, by the way. This is the third hero paladin, not the first one for the other guy, Lithic. Where are the sappers though? They're still standing there. Big fight going down. Level 5 on the paladin for Lithic. And they're back to the same place where they were fighting originally. And this time, the team human has much more than just riflemen and footmen. They got knights, they got mortals in the back line, spellcasters, much more higher level heroes, and support of some auras they got from some local creeps. They're not using the sappers though. You need to just put in the sappers in. Just boop, just send them in and kaboom. They'll find a way. They'll just find a way to kaboom inside. SaV's gonna lose his Tree of Eternity, and then this game is likely just gonna be over. I don't really see them coming back after that. Lithic and Alex are on a roll right now. SaV and Joseph are struggling so hard to keep their ground right now. MK may go down, but really that's not gonna be a big loss. I hear a big army. All I see here is a big army against a small one. And where are the sappers? They're still doing nothing. I don't really... Well, I mean, it's a valiant effort, but Lithic and Alex are gonna have to mess up big time if they're gonna have to lose to SaV and Joseph right now. And we got Stormbolt. No, the Moonwells did have enough mana to get enough heal there. But now the Mountain King is low. Paladin gonna use Holy Light, the last Holy Light that he had for some time now. Oh, mana now. Oh man, this is so close. This looks really bad. I mean, SaV has healed himself so many times now. Keeping that Demon Hunter alive is a big challenge. He finally ends up losing his panda though, and now the Demon Hunter is on the verge of dying. Mountain King coming into the fight. The bash effect is going to be super useful, and they don't really want to use the sappers anymore. I guess they just left them behind. The sappers do consume food, so you really want to use them. They're being stabbed back, but it's literally right next to the corner. They should actually kill it. There we go. Valiant effort is a valiant effort, I must say, and I believe they're probably gonna have some resources being transferred to each other. Well, or rather, Joseph transferring to SaV, because there's really no way that SaV can survive if he hasn't been being helped till now. Got level 6 on the Keeper though. You know, there is one way that SaV can come back. If this Demon Hunter manages to power up till level 6, that is, they may have a chance. The Keeper is already level 6. MK down for the opponent. Keeper being attacked does have some escape routes, potion of heal, and TP, so it should manage to escape. Panda coming back. And Alex... Oh man, come on Alex, you could have just blown up the tree by now. Now Lithic is forced to use the TP. He only had like his hero left. Wow, Alex is alone. Rook and Joseph actually coming back into this fight. Unbelievable. Absolutely outstanding performance there by the team of Nidal players here. On's going across. Mountain Giants did their duties, I must say. And this Demon Hunter, by the way, is nearing level 6. Once it gets to level 6, at that point I will say yes, SaV can definitely come back. They do have a moderate number of units, but definitely less number of units when comparing with the human player. And whoa, they have like 3 defense upgrades. Look at that, 10 defense on that Mountain Giant. That's already a big beef. Sunring Blades, Knights are gonna deal some damage to those Mountain Giants though. I mean, look at that. I mean, damage is pretty mitigated. Tranquility is the need of the moment for the Nidal army, and perhaps that probably was the need of the moment for a long time ago. Amount of Dryads have definitely increased, but Dryads are Dryads gonna die really fast to more teams and Riflemen. They're really not gonna be able to deal too much here against the human players without a solid front line. Alan went down. And Alex doing a great job. Still not pulling in those sappers though. Come on, pull those sappers in. Meadows are targeting the mountain giants instead. Yes, I wouldn't really call that a big mistake. They do deal some damage to normal armor after they upgrade, but I mean, yeah, the priority should be the riot. The rioters are the damage dealers. Take out the rioters in the back line. Let the mountain giants do whatever the hell they want to. They're not priority targets. The mountain giants they don't deal too much damage. Take out the back line. Once you have the back line down, the mountain giants are going to be taken out easily. And losing a mountain giant is a really big it's really big on the investment there. The ranged attack, Stormbolt. He had to use the Stormbolt to kill it. And now he detects Rook's production house. Come on, use those damn sappers. Rook press his base. He could have used it early on as well. Allow me a moment. Shut bait. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna have to cut this part off, so game here. There we go. And my bad. Take care of my kid. Because just bothering everybody a bit. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Where are we at this point of the game? Sav and Rook, Sav and Rook are the same guys. Rook and Joseph just refusing to give up. The Demon Hunter though, Demon Hunter is almost level 6. Tranquility being put in. All the Night Elf units are not inside the range of it though. Should get them in, try to get full advantage of that. I mean, I really don't see them coming back though. There's way too many human units on the field. Although I would say the human players are not using all of their advantages. You could use the spell across the board to dispel away these treants. Finally getting, oh, there we go, metamorphosis. Didn't see this one, sadly, couldn't see the transformation. Rook got his Demon Hunter to level 6 and wow, are they giving up? Are they literally giving up? They said GG, but they're definitely not giving up. They have too many units right now. That's way too many units. I really don't see them coming back, even with the level 6 Demon Hunter now. More Mountain Giants going down, and I mean, you also want to consider the Mountain Giants boss there. The Mountain Giants give a good amount of experience, and when they die, of course, the player that owned them basically lost a good amount of gold while losing them. And yeah, they're gonna take out the main without the help of the sappers. And oh, there we go. They remembered. Oh yeah, we had some sappers back there. Hey, you guys, just come here. We're gonna need you to blow up some moonwells now. I think you should just save them up. Perhaps go to this one and then use those to blow up. Joseph is free of eternity. If that's what you want. And yeah, you should have to do it now. That's gonna lose his base. Joseph getting chimps though. Are chimps the answer to this? I mean, you need a lot of them. Like 1 or 2 of them are really not gonna work out. You need like, I don't know, 5 of them or something. Where are they heading to? Heading towards the middle. Not sure what their plan is. Okay, they're just gonna keep the sappers there now. Gold mine was already expired, by the way, until Rook kinda lost his base, so kinda did complete his entire advantage. March of the Silver Hand, absolutely. For Lordaeron for the king. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Do not do this. Lithic and Alex have this game in the bag. There's no reason to delay the game anymore. Go into your opponent's base and finish the job. If you're not gonna finish the job, then yeah, I mean, you're kind of just giving them a chance to come back, even though coming back with one base is kind of impossible, even with those chimps on the field. You need like a critical mass of them, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them if you really want to tear apart the human army, because there's, I mean, riflemen are anti-air on paper, but they're gonna die really fast to the chimps. There's way too many units. Oh, come on, they're creeping. Okay, they want an No. No, bad idea. This is just the best idea that they could have actually came up with. Has gone for the expansion. It was right around the corner. One scout, you know, this is the essential. Okay, sappers in action. Sapper's gonna blow up, but the tree actually uprooted. Okay, they saw the sappers coming, it appears, and yeah, this is a mistake that a lot of people do. One sapper basically blew up the other sapper while destroying this building. You shouldn't do that. You should be careful in not doing that. Silver Hand has terrible leader approved. Yes, I would agree. And they want expansion. Basically, they're... no, this is not really. They have a huge army. Just finish the game. Not gonna do it. Your opponent is just gonna find a way back. And while everybody lost their main, I still don't think Sav and Joseph can come back. Yeah, they kind of lost it a long time ago. Got chimps now, but are chimps really gonna do it? Big dispel. The detonations are running wild. This is detonation mania. They're going all in with everything they got, and this is a small area of a huge amount of damage there. Are the chimps really gonna do it though? Tranquility and everything. The chimps are taking no damage. I think they're gonna do it. They took out most of the most of the front line there for the human army. Chimps deal a lot of damage. Mountain giants are also dying though. Survive. And GG. Valiant effort, but at the end, the hands of their opponent. Good game. Lovely game. All 4 players have definitely taught us exactly how Warcraft has been crafted. So, this is all. Next team then. Thanks you all for joining in.